Hello there, everyone, and welcome back. I am BogMod, and Unica just utterly failed to save the goddesses, which is very sad. Very, very sad. That's about the long and short of it. I see. This is dire news indeed, and complicates matters greatly. I must admit, it is quite shocking. I never would have believed we'd encounter Commander Tova's killer within these walls. Damn it all! He was right in front of us. I can't believe we let him get away. We did all we could, Roy. We're not finished yet. What you're saying, it sounds like this Zava person's a pretty powerful sorceress. Counting the leader she mentioned, this so-called claw man, seemed to be up against 5 people here. But who are they? I'm not sure, but they took Lady Fina. And right now, that's all we need to know. Getting her back is priority 1. This all seems like some sort of nightmare. The whole world is changing around us. Father Superior, what is it? I haven't hesitated to speak of this, but given what's transpired, I feel this information must be divulged now, as it may prove pertinent to these proceedings. Huh? I don't like the sound of this. What is it, Father? Please listen closely, all of you. When Lady Ray and Lady Fina disappeared, the Black Pearl vanished along with them. It no longer sits upon its pedestal in Solomon's Shrine. What? No, that can't be true. I'm afraid it is. The 6 priests pulled me aside and quietly informed me of its absence. Besides discretion when sharing this, so not create further panic, but with circumstances as they are. I don't even know what to say. That does raise a question, however. Oh. The Black Pearl is the source of all magic. How is it we're still able to use magic in its absence? Oh yeah, that's a good question. The Black Pearl, what lifted Solomon's Shrine into the sky too, how's it staying up there without its power source? The Black Pearl transcends space. As long as it remains undamaged, its energy will continue to flow unabated. The real issue is that only the goddesses could have taken it from its chamber in the shrine. None but they have the ability to control it. That power is beyond even the 6 priests. Ergo, the goddesses must have brought it with them when they descended to the surface. And not even the priests can surmise what will become of it down here. This is all just too much. It does tell us one thing, though. Lady Fina obviously didn't have the Black Pearl with her. So that means it's most likely in Lady Ray's possession right now. Ah, that's a good point. Indeed. And that's precisely why I felt it necessary to break my silence on the matter. We must certainly rescue Lady Fina from our foes. But finding Lady Ray and the Black Pearl is of equal or even greater importance. I shudder to think what could happen should such a powerful object fall into the enemy's hands. No kidding. While searching, please try to gather as much information as you can regarding the nature of the goddess's struggle. I fear that her troubles may run deeper than any of us can possibly comprehend. These Ray and Fina must have their reasons for stealing away here with the Black Pearl in tow, after all. Understood. You can count on the Holy Knights. We will assist in every way possible. And we sorcerers will focus us on the upper levels of the tower. Alright. You wish to stay behind? Because you finally started to realize just how reckless you've been. Yeah, I have. That man killed my dad. I lost control myself. Came here to protect the goddesses. So protect them. Lady Fina covered for me. I got herself captured. That's not the sort of thing that should happen to a holy knight. I'm not ready. I'm not qualified to be here. What do you think, Commander? I think she's overstating things. She's in poor spirits nonetheless. We shouldn't send her to combat like this. Indeed. This mood can only work to her detriment. She should stay here and rest a while to regain her composure. Unica, you are to remain on standby here at the base. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Aww. Kevin and Fina. Brooke Pearl is missing. Things go from bad to worse. Well, I want to try something. So first of all, let's save. Try something. I want to try this fight again. You can't stop me. Well, and you could skip it. But that won't stop me. Lady Fina, how you doing? All the bling you got there. I feel like she had less bling in the future. Yada yada, yada yada yada, yada, speech thing. Speechy, speechy, speech. Oh yeah, reminded me something I wanted to say about when we face off with, what's his name? Kishgal, right? He kind of set up this whole 3-fight situation as well. And he fought her dad, right? 3 times. First time he lost, second time was a draw, third time won. So, I mean, even losing to him, I think they've kind of foreshadowed further confrontations, and that we should be expecting our own little replication of how the scenario went. It's just what I'm thinking. Alright, come on, I want to fight. I want to fight, I want to fight, I want to fight. I want to see what my damage is like, because I wasn't paying too much attention to some of the details. Alright, that's a whole lot of damage that he was doing. Yeah, no. Given how much damage he was inflicting, that would be ridiculous to expect to actually fight him. Alright. Yada yada, stuck, yada yada. Too bad there isn't a fast way to do this. Still, interesting though that they also mentioned that Clawman is a half-demon? I mean, I can't exactly imagine a woman having the fun. Well, maybe I should say woman, a man or a woman having any times of the intimate sort with the kind of demons we've seen so far. They don't seem particularly friendly, intimate. Good in the sack? Ah, well. To be fair, you know, why were you guys so far behind, huh? Why didn't you get here earlier? It's all your fault, you lot, not me. I'm the good one. Anyhow. So, speaking of the Black Pearl, yeah, there was, I can't remember, they gave it a name, but there was there's the white special magic metal, and there's a black special magic metal, and the black special metal can only be safely used by people who have the white special metal, or else it does evil. I learned that from one of the other Ys games. I'm trying to remember the specific name of it. Not... the Ark of Napishtam. Yes. This is where we kind of learn about I guess, the goddess's people being maybe aliens? Super advanced, such that their science is like unto magic. Alright, so I talk to you again. Why would the goddess have taken the Black Pearl? Can't imagine what sort of situation would be so dire. Such bizarrely destructive behavior. I don't think it's ever sure. I believe in Lady Redfield with all my heart. Do everything in my power to bring home safely. Unica, there's something the matter. Oh, there's nothing really. If it makes you feel any better, I have doubts as well. I serve as caretaker to our ladies, yet never once did I see this coming. But think that if I had more power or greater insight, maybe need to be more to prevent this from happening. Does you and Rico always compare to your grandfather's, I too feel you can never live up to what's expected of me. Father Superior. I know you feel defeated, but believe me when I tell you that time really does heal all wounds, even those of the spirit. For now, I suggest you put all the what-ifs and conjectures from your mind and simply rest. Yes, Father Superior. Thank you very much. Like an open book, I guess. So embarrassing. Hey there, Unica. Hi, Dino. Glad you made it back to the tower in one piece. Glad to be back. It's quite unpleasant out there. My scouting work done. It's finally time I joined the search. I know you're still missing that sorcerer, the one from House Fact. You mean Hugo? He's already been searching the tower on his own. He has? Indeed, he's an interesting individual. A magic prodigy to be sure, but it's more than just that. He can handle things in here by himself, and when he has his mind set on something, well, there's no stopping him. Oh, okay. If you were there instead of me, Lady Fina wouldn't be in this mess. At any rate, with every member of the search party accounted for, I'm free to participate myself. Wish me luck! Good luck, then! Alright. Well, then, Oh. Alright. How do I rest? See, I want to get the increased SP gain, 16k. There we are. What am I even doing here? No, you were kicking ass for most of this. I'm way to my leg, and I'm holding everyone else back. I don't know why I ever thought I could protect the gods, so I can't even use magic. Lady Fina would be so ashamed of me. Nah, she wouldn't. She loves you. She thinks you're great. Ah, Ray, you're back. Fina, what happened? Did you send away the knights that came to investigate? So there was no need for them anymore. You see, I caught the trespasser myself. You did? Ah, quite a feat, wouldn't you say? All right, you. There's no need to hide. Come out and face the music. Aw, the goddesses. They're so kind to scared little girls. Hi? Well, well. You're the cutest little trespasser I've ever seen. What's your name? Unica Tova. Tova? Yes, she came here with her grandfather, but apparently got separated from him. Fortunately, she was lucky enough to wander all the way into our little sanctuary. Huh. I see. I'm sorry, goddesses. There were knights everywhere. I just got scared. So I... It's quite all right, Unica. We're glad to have you as our guest. Huh? Fina, would you please prepare some tea? Of course. We must always show hospitality to our guests, especially the little ones. Training with your father. Why ever would do such a sweet thing like you choose to train in combat?
I can't use magic, so I'll be able to take over Grandpa's position. I'm going to tell us that I'm pretty strong, like my dad. Become a holy knight, devote myself to serving you two.
Very well, well. Unica.
Is that a problem?
Well, at least you become a knight. You don't need to sneak in here anymore. Should make it easier for us to meet with our little best friend. And you'll be able to succeed your father too, which is also good. But that's just a bonus. Oh, Ray. Come now, Fina. You know you're just as excited about it as I am.
So I believe Ray is the shorter haired of the two. I know they look pretty similar. If I recall correctly, Fina's got the long hair.
But spending time with Unica is one of the few things I truly look forward to each day, so I couldn't be happier.
Really? I'm so glad you approve.
But promise us, Unica. Promise that you'll follow through with your training and become a holy knight, and that you'll protect us with all your heart. Sir Unica Tova. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
I promise I'll become a holy knight and protect you both. I don't know if I'll ever be as good as Dad, but I'll do my best.
You really do remind me of Estelle in a lot of ways. Unica Tova, right?
Commander, I beg of you. Please reconsider your decision, please. I'll do anything I can to help.
Asking you again isn't going to change my decision. There's no guarantee of survival for those going to the service. You've only just begun your apprenticeship. You're simply not ready. Things happening in my care. How could I ever face your family again?
I just don't think I can take much more of this.
Pardon?
No, I'm being pushy. No, I'm being totally unreasonable. My dad and the guts all left Solomonshire without a word to anyone. And I'm just tired of being left behind.
Gasp! Well, I suppose we're of like mind then. Commander? It's nothing. Unica, the conditions of the service are quite extreme, and frankly, rather disturbing. Are you prepared to conduct yourself in a manner befitting a knight, even in the face of the horrors unlike any you've seen before? Hey, Unica.
Roy.
I want to talk to you. You got a second?
Sure, what is it? If it's about that scarf, I still think it looks terrible on you. No offense, but it's just how I think.
Well, you know how much I hate hot places, right?
Yeah.
You just being near lava makes me feel like I'm going to melt right out of my armor. Now, see, she doesn't even break a sweat, but that's a whole other story.
Roy, I'm really not...
Just hear me out, okay? I figured I'd try to brave those fiery death floors anyways. When I wasn't there long, I did see something interesting. You'll never guess what.
How would I know? Just tell me.
It was a two-handed greatsword with a crimson blade, displayed prominently on some kind of altar.
Wait, a crimson blade? I bet that's her dad's sword. Are you trying to tell me?
Yep, we've both seen that sword a million times. There's no mistaking it. Definitely your father's crimson lotus blade.
But what would my dad's sword be doing on a pedestal in the tower?
I have absolutely no idea. You got called back right after I saw it, so I didn't get to examine it in any great detail. But I definitely know what I saw. I was planning on going back there right now to pick it up. I wasn't really sure how you'd feel about that.
Huh? Well, but I'm just a apprentice. How could I?
Oh, cut the crap already. Don't be such a drama queen. You made it half up the tower with absolutely no backup. He raises a good point. Nah, nobody ever said you weren't qualified to be here, but you. Stop moping and do what you do best. Hit things really hard and stumble your way into success.
Hit things and...
If you show up to claim the sword in that funk you're in, you'll sap all of its power anyway. Very best I go get it myself. Your father sure wouldn't want to see you like this. Wait! What is it? I thought we were done talking.
I don't know, a lot of self-confidence right now. But I still want to be the one that takes my dad's sword. I mean, I'm his daughter!
Man, you're easy. I played you like a deck of cards. But I knew you'd come through. Aww, little head pat.
Cut it out! Stop treating me like a kid!
Well, I gotta get back to the search. But in case you're wondering, I already got the okay from Commander Galleon for this. You're totally good to go.
Thanks.
Just be careful. Farther up the tower, pretty strong. Don't let your guard down.
I know, jeez. I've been killing them plenty.
See you later, Unica. Aw, that was awfully nice of him. How nice. Plus, sword. Well, I think we all want to go get that sword. Whee! Alright, so we're going to take a little break here, by all means. Let me know how you're enjoying things, your thoughts on progress so far. And otherwise, please like, please subscribe. If you're feeling generous, check me out on Patreon or follow me on Twitter. I'll talk to you all later.